Oh, my goodness. Good morning, underlings. Uh-oh. Guys, we have a rude dude right here. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this son of a gun. Whoa! Look how fancy he thinks he is. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm going to need your food. Oh, delicious though. Using every part of the animal. Its legs. Now, we're going to actually cook. I know, guys. And we learned last time that his favorite dish is something he calls, what, spicy seafood and steak fry, or something along the lines. And this is how you make it. Cook. Now, as you can see, this spicy meat and seafood fry grants low-level cold resistance, and it heals you 5 hearts. I only have 3 right now, so that's a bit, overkill. A filling dish made by cooking fresh seafood and meat together. For 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you get a slight decrease, or slight increase in your resistance to cold. Pretty good, to be honest here. It's pretty darn good. Fancy that, we meet again. What are you doing, man? I thought this tree might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? Working quite a bit of a sweat here, but these old bones could use a break. Alright, we'll go ahead and do you a solid, old man. Let's give this tree a go. Put the axe. Square our hips in this direction. And voila, a bridge. Amazing. Now we're going to wait for him to get all the way back. Maybe we don't have to. Okay. We'll let him go back. We'll take this as an opportunity to go murder some fools. Oh, geez. Thought I missed it. Now, just for the record, you can also... Oh, I missed them. But actually, what I really wanted to do was get the apples. Whoa! Crap, I didn't mean to actually throw it. Crap. Crap. We'll take the spear to replace the one weapon. Oh no, we already did. That's fine. Now I'm sure he's back to his campfire. He's probably a bit he's not back yet, but he will be when I get there, I'm sure. He's a bit peckish. Needs a bit of a nibble. So we're going to get over there. We're going to offer him up what we've made. Because, of course, if he has this, he has no need for that itchy, warm doublet he's hanging onto. What are you doing? This old body of mine isn't what it used to be. Old gray man, he ain't what he used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot. You can use it to cook yourself a meal. Oh, I've already cooked something. Check it out. Wait, is that? That looks like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you? Oh, I suppose that isn't. It's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? I mean, it's part into the name. It's like seafood. Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Yay! A warm pullover, typically worn by mountain folk. Its sturdy fabric and thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. In other words, cold resistancy. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Well, you know what? It's just as protective. There we go. Looking good, Link. Now, in case you're worrying about deforestation, there's no need to worry. I'm not going to give away the reason for that, but it's okay. Hyrule finds a way. Yeah, it's going to break anyway. It didn't work. Guess you just can't do it like this. Really? There we go, it broke. There you go, see more firewood. Now over here, what's this? A thing? A thing for me? Indeed it is. Fire arrows. Expect this to be something you find later in the game, but a lot of items that were originally, you know, one-time use. I mean, you get them like in very specific parts of dungeons. Not really the case anymore. I mean, certain things like fire arrows are just something you find out in the wild, just like the bow I have. Maybe, you know, most other games, the bow is something you get in a dungeon. It's like, you know, it's got a name and everything. Alright. Now you can jump as I have been, but it takes a lot of stamina. It's definitely more economical not to use jumps like I am here. But if you know the distance, Rushroom, that's a good name. I like it. If you know the distance, you're okay. Sometimes it isn't always that easy. So it's best to be cautious, especially when you have very little stamina like I do. This one's a bit further. So I'm going to use one jump. Also, you lose more stamina more quickly the steeper the face. And this is a pretty steep face right there, where I just went past. And also, I like to avoid running out of stamina completely because it causes your stamina to come back a little bit slower. So this one we're actually going to be going sideways on, which is ideal, honestly, because it's a lot easier. See how it's taking almost no stamina? I believe we should be able to get the rest of the way, but I don't think we can really jump to do it. So we're just going to do a slow climb all the way up. We're going to try to get to this spot right here. See how the incline slopes in a little bit? It'll cause us to start losing less stamina. There is a subtle art to climbing in this game, especially when it starts raining. If it's raining, you ain't going to get a grip. Alright, we could have jumped, and we're going to go ahead and use a jump right there. Finish it off. Oh, a dime shrine. Oh, a dime. So, yeah. I owe a dime to somebody. I mean, didn't quite have $1. I needed to buy myself a payday candy bar. And they were like, you know what, man? Have a dime. I'm like, thanks, man, I owe you. And he's like, yes, you do. He's holding me to that dime. And this isn't even a joke. I don't know why I'm still talking about it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this one is the Stasis Trial. Probably the most unique and interesting of the things. Of the abilities you get. Boop. Nice. See how it has a recharge limit? The sooner you recharge it, better off you are. The sooner you freeze it, the better off you are. I'm just going to let this go by. Hope I can get past this before it drops. Whew, did it. Traveler shield, better than what I already have. But my inventory is full. Now this is a, it's definitely better than a pot lid. So we're going to go ahead and drop the pot lid. Alright, we're going to drop this one too. It's pretty trash. So we're starting to look like an actual adventurer now. What's this? A sledgehammer. And I'm pretty sure we're filled up. We're not actually. Nice. I bet you I could make that jump, but I am not going to try it. Instead, we're actually going to use this for its actual intended purpose. Now we got 2 axes, so we're going to use the axe instead. It builds up all that momentum. I thought it fell. I didn't see it go anywhere. Curiosity, where did it end up going? Well, it did fall. I must have just missed it. Alright, but 3 shrines down. I think if I can actually just examine. There we go. Also, if you've noticed with these monks, they're making triangles with their hands, but always in a different spot. If you put them all together, like the placement of all 4 of them, they form the Triforce. But this one in particular is an upside down one, representing the middle of the Triforce, which is completely unnecessary, unless it represents an actual piece. Just saying, Tetraforce theory, guys. It's a thing. I subscribe to it. Next, we have to go all the way over here. And honestly, it's probably easier just to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection and go from that direction. Utilizing the fast travel system for the first actual time in the game. Even doing this, this must be like could be as much as the 10th time I have witnessed, either by myself doing it, or watching somebody do it, the very beginning of this game. You know what? Now that we've actually gone out and done stuff, let's see if he is here. No! This is a core rock that doesn't appear until you leave the Great Plateau, apparently. Or at the very least, you require the paraglider. Yes, spoiler alert, you actually get it. Shock, I know. Climb. There you go. Let's see if those beetles are back. Kind of cool to get a hold of some. Wait a second. Is that actually a boar up here? I've never seen that. Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't know where I was at first. Alright, we're going to let him go. We're past the need for tree branches. Hylian shrooms are pretty cool. Sorry, my old habit. Of just like jump climbing everywhere. So that's where we're heading. There's an enemy nearby, maybe. I don't know, sometimes the music just kicks in and it confuses me. Oh! Now these guys explode. Oh crap. No, it's not going to be worth it. They explode and do damage to you. if you kill them like I did. But they can lose their juice. Now, just for the record, you don't want to go into freezing water. It will kill you. Doesn't matter how much food you eat. Doesn't matter how much warm clothing you have on. Hello. I'd rather not waste any more arrows on them. I could just run by them. I mean, that's a very fair option here, but... Oh, nothing on this guy. You got any goodies for me? No? Search. Search. There we go. Well, that was the wrong ability. Come on, game, please. Because I know it's my fault. What just happened? The camera freaked out on me. Now, this is not the most even. Yeah, by jumping on it, I did put, like, downwards momentum on it. Yeah, I thought maybe it would pop up a little bit from that. Alright. So we do have food options here. There we go. We're back up to a full. My goodness. I feel like 20-minute episodes might not be long enough, but at the same time, I can't imagine really doing it much more than that. I came up here as though I had a paraglider. It's just instinct, you know? Paragliding, it's great! But we're actually going to go all the way up here. We're going to just walk the whole way. Run past any, you know, choo-choos. Choo-choos that show up. Should be able to make this climb. Might not be able to jump, but I can make the climb. If I can jump, it'll probably be just once, and I'll know it at the top, and I can just jump up there and get there. Just get her done. Get her done. That's right. I'm an American. I've seen Mr. Cable Guy. There we go. Ooh, secretive. There's a treasure chest that's made of wood, and therefore we can't use magnesis. I wonder how we get it. Uh-oh. I think these son of a guns need to go down. That was bad. That was dumb on my part. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. They're too dumb to the path up here. I'm not going to worry about their parts. They're too dumb to path up here. But I'm smart enough to grab rocks and throw them at me. What a world. What a world. Alright, we'll grab some of their bits. Well, that's not happening. Alright guys, we have time to do this shrine. And after the shrine, we'll be ending the episode. And at that point, we should be ready to get off the Great Plateau by tomorrow, or in tomorrow's episode. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Skip to Maloo. Distilling rune. I love it. You can't skip this though. Nice. So as with the other ones, I'm not gonna bother reading. I'll just do it, and it'll be pretty obvious. All right. Look at that. And you can put directly underneath you. You can have 3 at a time. Once you get more than 3, though, the first one breaks. Came out word. There we go. Lift that up. Oh crap! That was weird. I landed on top of him. They're not very. These guys aren't that tough. Let's be completely honest here. They're pretty scrubbish. Hold on a second. I can't go without. Actually, can I? Nah, I probably can, but I'm not. I'm not gonna try it 100 times just to get this chest. A Traveler's Spear. My inventory is full. Well, this is kind of a no-brainer. Spear is pretty decent. It's definitely better than. Honestly, you would think this would be okay, but it's pretty trash. I mean, you think it'd be better than the Boca Club, but it's got horrible durability. Let's see. There we go. This concludes all 4 dungeons. Shrines. Okay, fine, shrines. All 4 shrines for this area. So next episode, we should be able to disembark from the Great Plateau with the paraglider. He doesn't pull us around. A big spoiler here, he doesn't yank us around any further than this. The old man's a man of his word. Shield surfing. Time flies. We've done both of those things. Just gotta wait for it to load. You know what? There's one other thing, probably 2, but just the one thing we're going to do while we're out here. How about that? Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta listen to him bellow on about how cool we are. Honestly, he gives us a hint of where we need to go next to conclude the whole Great Plateau deal. So, with this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines of this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Whoa, look at him, he's all wispy. Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. Well, let's see. We got 4 shrines, so let's say a line here to here. Alright, from the Eastern Abbey to, I guess, adjacent mountain to Mount Hylia. And from this cliff up to here, an X would be right freaking here at the Temple of Time. So put the marker there, even though we don't need it. I mean, we know where it's at. And before we end this episode, how about we put our new ability to the test? Good job, me. Now, what I did was a little stupid. Because this one's going to break anyway. Oh crap, get up, go. Ooh. There it is. Didn't even need to jump. Okay, we got the opal. That's neat. Yeah, I know. Oh crap! That was really bad. I forgot that one was destroyed. But... and we're going to pop an acorn to finish it off. Okay, guys. We did it. That's messy. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Alright, guys. Look at those rosy cheeks. We are cold, and we're going to be heading to the Temple of Time after this. Can we see it? No, it's on the other side of Mount Hylia. No, yeah, we can. It's right there. See, there's our marker. So, guys, we'll be heading there next episode, and I'll catch you underlings then. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.